Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. If there be light, then there is darkness. If cold, heat. If height, depth. If solid, fluid. If hard, soft. If rough, smooth. If calm, tempest. If prosperity, adversity. If life, death. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in few. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Above all things, respect yourself. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things: with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city, and the discords of families. Declining from the public ways, walk in unfrequented paths. Choose always the way that seems the best. However rough it may be, custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. You should make great things, not promising great things. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. Ability and necessity dwell near each other, Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. Time is the soul of this world. The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. Number rules the universe. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Friends share all things. Meaningful silence is better than meaningless words. Never trust a friend who is silent about your flaws. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace, for as long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits. A good soul hath neither too great joy nor too great sorrow, for it rejoiceth in goodness, and it sorroweth in wickedness. By the means whereof, when it beholdeth all things, and seeth the good and bad so mingled together, it can neither rejoice greatly nor be grieved with over much sorrow. Souls never die, but always on quitting one abode pass to another. All things change, nothing perishes. Allow not sleep to close your eyes before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What deeds done well, what not, what left undone. Thought is an idea in transit, which, when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled, nor ever can the overt act be erased.